How's it hanging, people? I'm making some coffee. So, if I'm suddenly not here for a second, don't be scared. I'm just in the mood for the good old coffee. Yo, how's it going, Moose? Alright, hold on. Coffee making phase part 2. One second. Alright, we now enter phase 3 of coffee making. While it drips down. How's it going, everybody? Everyone having an okay Tuesday? Big vibes today. I was, so I kind of got into peak vacation mode because I've been on vacation from work last night. AKA, I did not sleep. I was straight up acting like a 12-year-old in high school. I didn't sleep until like 8 a.m. Unable to play in tourney due to car troubles? Oh no. That was a result. I had a real bad car time. I think I talked about it on stream, but a couple months ago, me and my... whatchamacallit? Me and my roommate, broke down on like a big bridge. So like if we were like a mile either way from an exit and we broke down like directly in the middle of it. That wasn't fun. Our problems are never good. But I started playing the new Phoenix Wright today. So that's cool. That's the big update on the gamer front. Or sorry, not new Phoenix Wright, but freshly localized Phoenix Wright. Is it any good? I think the first case so far has been... what's the word I want to use? Explosively slow. I hope that as it kind of gets, takes off the training wheels more and more, that it kind of lets itself breathe a little bit, but... this first case is kind of putting me to sleep. I think usually Phoenix Wright first cases, obviously, they're usually very tutorial-y, but I also think they're usually very simple and quick. This one's been going on, I've been playing the game, I can look on Steam how long I've been playing it, actually. I've been playing Phoenix Wright for 3.5 hours. And I'm still in the first case. And I basically just put it on, go through the text as fast as you can automatically. And I've been sitting at my desk eating food, watching it. So, I'm not a fan of this first case structure, but I've heard really good things about the game. So, you know, I might just need to get into the meat of it a little bit more. But yeah, that's long, right? I think that's something that's important that people don't think about with Phoenix Wright is usually they're pretty short games. For the record, in case you're wondering how much of a real Phoenix Wright gamer I am, I played Phoenix Wright 1, 2, and 3. And then I said, that's about good. This is the first one I've played since then. So, you know, I'm basically a die-hard fan. But I like 1, 2, 3 a lot. Damn, this song do go hard, though. Raylan's got the good music recommendations. Alright, hold on. Let me grab my coffee. One sec. Alright, I got the coffee. I think it's only a good vacation if your sleep schedule gets extremely fucked up, right? If your sleep schedule is intact at the end of your vacation, you're a coward. Any of y'all had hands on Gold Lewis yet? What are the Gold Lewis opinions? Phoenix wrong. I was just talking about Phoenix right. Because I was playing that newly localized one today. Does feel super weird with hitbox. I don't doubt it. I think he's get used to-able. Yo, what's good, Yosuaru? Got a coffin? Good observations, Sajam. Really pick it up. Yeah, I bought it today. Looks cool, not cool enough to buy the game though. Ooh, the hot takes. Oh man, these are okay beans. Me and my roommate actually have like a, cause we get I don't know if any of you ever heard of it, but there's this like fancy schmancy kind of like website called Trade where you can get like, you get different beans like each month for coffee stuff, right? And I've been grinding my own beans lately. So we actually have like a little notebook that we write down our rating of the beans on a scale of 1 to 3. So like 1 is, I would prefer not to drink this again. 2 is like, you know, good beans. 3 is fantastic. The last ones we had were 3s. This is a good 2. The problem is that a lot of beans talk about having a bunch of fragrances and flavors that I think are, like, they get completely overpowered because coffee is a really powerful taste, right? It's a little too subtle. This one's supposed to taste like honey, and I'm just like, this sure is coffee. This is a good 2. The last ones I had, GDOM, were surprising. They were, on the box it said, like, malt flavored, which is weird. But I was drinking it and I was like, I get it. Like, I'm with it. That one was one I detected. That one was great. No, not Mallard flavored. I'm not Flam. These beans smell like honey, but they just don't taste like honey. But I feel like honey is a weird flavor, right? It's like, if you just drink honey, if you just like eat straight up honey, you're like, absolutely, this is honey. But I feel like in most other capacities, it's not the most like, I feel like it's hard to make it power through stuff. A lot of times it just comes out like sweetener. I think, I don't know, I've never been much of a honeyman. Exactly, like a honey-based candy. And then you're 85 years old, and I mean, I think that, you know, take care of your teeth. Dude, flavor notes whiskey, it's tricky, right? Like, I think that the human brain, when it comes to people who say things like, oh, yes, you know, this coffee has hints. This is Team Chaotix from Sonic Heroes synth. You know, when people say things like, this coffee has hints of malt and caramel, it makes people, I think, get combative, right? I think people either go one or two routes with that. Either people are like, yes, I agree, it has malt and caramel. Or they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? It's hard not to be one or the other. It's like, it makes people get angry when you say things like that. Hold on, I had an idea for a new command. My playlist is a public playlist. I use YouTube Music. You're drinking rum right now? Trin, you're running a bracket. Hey, check this out, y'all. Whoa. The issue is perception of them relies on having an existing pattern in your head and finding ways the thing... Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, Whiskey, right? I feel like in order to be an appreciator of... Oh, I shot Trin as a joke a couple weeks ago, and I just haven't reinstated it. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, it's like... I feel like it's like that with basically anything, right? Like, if you watch one movie a year... You probably don't have very good ideas of, like if you watch a Western a year, you probably are not the person to talk to about whether or not the new sci-fi flick is a good film, right? You need to do that with anything. You have to, like, just get overexposed to that to detect deviances, right? Know what I mean? How's it going, JD? Yo, speaking of the bunnies, we can turn on the bud cam. Salty. Very rude. Butt to the camera. How's it going, everybody? This hair is getting ridiculous, let me tell y'all. I got a haircut not too long from now, but... Boy. I don't know if I've ever actually had it this long. Since, like, middle school. I think middle school I had it a little longer, now that I think about it. Big stretch. Well, it's also, it's funny, right? Because especially with coffee, so many people mess with their coffee, right? They'll put, like, sugar in it, they put milk into it, they, like, do that stuff, and then it's like, okay, are we still talking about, like, flavor notes, dude? I drink my coffee black, which I feel like is the optimal way to, like, you know, actually say whether or not you like a bean or something. Looking kind of cute. Well, thank you, Gito. Let me tell you. So I actually usually don't brush my hair. I think, like, it's usually short enough that if I just kind of wake up, I, like, take a shower and I just kind of, like, scruff it around, it kind of, like, it works, right? Like, it kind of just falls into place. Now it's getting to the point where I actually need to, like, comb it. It's like, I now understand my sister growing up in terms of why there was always so much hair in the shower. It's like, I comb my hair and I'm just like, oh my god. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing good. We're gonna be getting into some good old plus R. I think it's a short bracket, which honestly, that sounds good to me. Oh no, we lost somebody. We're down to 11 people, but this is a loaded ass bracket. I discovered hair, I did. I sailed out on a boat, found the hair. I've usually always worn my hair a little longer, but this is getting ridiculous. We're hitting a level. I should probably turn plus R on. That's all like a great. I do not know how my hitbox wire always gets fucking wrapped around my webcam. I've talked about this a billion times on stream, but just my only requirement for hair length is I need my hair long enough to cover this eye. If it's covering that eye, I'm cool with it. Usually that means that it kind of goes along with the aesthetic. But it helps me see if my eye is all covered up. What's good? The one time I got my hair cut too short, I looked at the barber in the eyes, right? I was like, hey man, cut my hair. Hair needs to be just under this eye. And he was like, yes, of course. And then he just, I was like, tell me. Oh no, I don't have Plus R installed right now. That's not an issue. That was a brain fart of mine. I just did a fresh install not that long ago, and I totally forgot. You should be able to get installed and stuff. I just hope there's no, like, settings that I'm forgetting to set. How's it going? Maneuverable Craig. Hope you're chilling. Y'all ready for some Boomercup? You lost Peanut, he's playing Pokemon. Oh my god. Peanut and Linfinity are out, I think, of fighting game tournaments. Oh my god! Oh, that's the biggest problem about me not having this game in the right environment. Jesus. Whew. Hi everybody, welcome back to Plus R. That was the most Wario from Mario Party noise I've ever heard. Oh my god! Alright, let's turn this back up. Alright. Let me make this here lobby. Sorry, I'm a little out of sorts today. But it is Friday night, apparently. Everyone get into it. We still don't have the new lobbies yet? Come on, dog. I'm stoked to watch some Plus R, y'all. I realized how much I genuinely love this game. You always have to dance to this song like you're Kiryu. Okay, give me this. Hato and Dimax, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Let me just set something up. Then I'll let you two get into it. What? Wait, what'd I do? What'd I do wrong, Len? All right. Boom. And Badoom. Excellent. C-Mal, thank you very much for the big 9 months. Holy shit, everybody. C-Mal has got the Sans Eye. This is not a drill. I'm going to have to get someone in here to talk about this. We're going to need to get some helping hands. Rob, C-Mal just got his Sans Eye, and I'm scared about the power that entails.
I would sing Megalovania, but I think we've already established for my commentary, I am tone deaf as fuck.
All right. How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing pretty dang good. How are you?
I'm also doing great. Oh, no. Why isn't my... Uh-oh. That's not good. Why is the thing not updating?
What thing? What'd you break?
What did I break? I was streaming video games just a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. First match up of the day, Rob, is going to be Dimax and Pato. And everybody can't see Guilty Gear. Hold on. Let me fix that for you. That's not right. You shouldn't be able to see that. That's backroom info. Okay, here it is. This stream is definitely not scuffed, Rob. We are the least scuffed people of all time. Dimax versus Pato. It's going to be Slayer Anji. Interesting matchup.
A little bit. Both these characters like to swing at a big button.
They do like a swing at a big button. Lem, the reason I had to reinstall Plus R is because I recently factory reset my computer. I just forgot to redo it. Oh no, here come the Mappas. Dude! Dimax is clowning him. The 2D. Oh, the bunker in the corner. That's a gigantic starter. A little bit of a drop, but you know, that was a lot of damage.
Fucking clown shoes ass. Slayer just doing shit.
Big jump it. That is, Slayer can have difficulty, you know, air-to-airing and anti-airing Anji. I mean, the dude's air buttons are just good, right? So even though Slayer does have godlike air-to-air and anti-air buttons, it's not as brain-dead as you might expect. Nice! That was a really good answer to the FB butterfly there. I think Pato maybe played a little too aggressive. But Slayer, he woke up with a 5H.
I don't know if it was necessarily played too aggressive. He just did the stuff that works versus 99% of the cast, and he's facing the other 1%. He's facing the privileged 1% that doesn't pay their fucking taxes. Unfortunately,
he's paying the privileged 1% that's also got some cash to spend, right? Like, once Slayer has 25 meter, you have to reevaluate your pressure choices. It is committal for Slayer to get out of pressure. Oh, no! That was a really dirty cross up. Oh! FB bunker whiffs. Dimax trying to be a little doofy. The 2-fer. He didn't block the second overhead. Oh, boy. Dimax with the quick one, Rob. Sometimes that's what it's like when you fight Slayer, man. You just get punched to death.
So, sometimes he just, he does Mappa, and then he does Mappa, and then he does Mappa, and then you're like, oh, it's one of these. You're one of those. You're Gormless. I see how it is.
Tell me how the audio is, chat. Let me know if the game is too quiet.
Or if I'm too loud. I know I notoriously have audio issues.
Rob, notorious scoundrel.
Notorious stream saboteur.
Nice link off the counter hit Mappa. Oh, he actually punished the burst, but just a JK.
Damn.
Dude, I feel like falling Footloose is like the Dimax special. No other Slayer uses that cursed special.
It's kind of like if you remember the good old Rutgers days when I say this as if I ever stopped doing it, but when I
no! Oh, that hurts so bad. It don't matter if you got Japanese guts. He's got vampire. Oh no, he guard pointed through it.
Shh, move it. As I was saying, back at Rutgers, where I as Venom would just do like top of the screen H-Mad struggle.
You know, they're doing Blackbeat at the end, but that was pretty sick. Dimax betting it all in the 50 meter. I feel like, you know, Dimax is playing the people slayer, right? He's playing the, you look at this character's Dust Loop page, you see the move he's got, and you're like, I'm gonna do that. and I respect that, you know?
Yeah.
That was interesting. He did air-to-air JD there, and then like double jump canceled it. He FD'd it, and it was just led to this weird air situation. Oh, that was great!
Dust caught him.
He's dead. The optimal schmottable dust combo.
That was like last hit, and he got burst on the last hit when he died.
That was really. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Stupid.
Universe was falling apart because of the ferocity of those. Try to 2S something. Yeah, the thing to keep in mind with Slayer's invincible and wake up options. Oh no, that was a bad burst, but not punished. Going again for that JD double jump stuff. I wonder what like the reason is.
Does it like schmoove around guard point maybe?
Maybe. That's bad. He's plus. Okay, good mash. Dimax still got 50 meter. You know he's looking to dump it in some sort of honka clown shoes kind of way.
All right, what's the over under on force break Dandy versus never mind.
Full screen oh man. That was a little aggressive, but still had all the meter. That's what's funny, right? Even though he spent that much meter, because he had gotten his tension pulse so high because he was being such a goober, he still had meter. Like, he was building it like crazy. And he was building like crazy to thank the big Omar. Dropping the big prime Omar. I want you to know that I am honored that you chose to drop your prime on my stream, you know. There's a lot of streams out there that involve some bubbling hot water that I feel like are far more tempting, but I appreciate you dropping it for me. Well, that was a good first set. I feel like Anji Slayer is a really funny matchup. There's so much goofy shit that happens in there, because he's very guard pointable, right, Slayer? Like, all of his stuff, for the most part, is like big single hit things, but obviously if you're wrong, you explode.
Yeah. It's just, they both got their Volkswagen Beetles with about 24 people in them. Just honka clowns.
Beto said I exploded. Yeah, I told you there's two options. Oh, sorry. This person's name in the lobby was a gorilla in a coupe, so I had to look up what his name was. And it's Omar.
I mean, that's the classic. That's the Boomercup classic.
Sorry, a gorilla in a fucking coupe. It's gonna be Omar G-Dom. Good old pot, Slay. Yeah, how's it going, Savage from Sace? Good job on the Levo commentating. Thank you so much. I hope you had fun watching it. Sajam talked about it on his stream, but I think that was an eye-opening experience for me, Rob. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because the chat was a little corrosive, I think. I think that's a fair word to say. You know, the chat were batteries that you left in your TV remote for too long. Was he supposed to chop them there?
I think he was trying to. Also, yeah, I saw it. I was trying to be a little positive stream monster up in there, but you know, the chat had agita, as they say in Jersey.
The chat had Swedish agita.
Swedish agita. Ooh.
They just having a bad time today for the same stuff. That's brutal. That's what makes it hard. Philosophically, for 1 second. Then, Rob, we should probably talk about this match a little bit. But philosophically, right, that makes it difficult for me, and I'm sure a lot of people feel this way too, to, like, enjoy engaging with a game, right? Like, I felt the same way when I was... Oh my god, that was a brutal too. Oh, it did so much. That was a little far.
He smelled blood.
That was a little far. He's stunned.
To the stun. Just taking the simple stuff?
You take those. Oh! You know, meaty Pop Buster's a pretty good option against Cliff. That's the thing, Savage from Safe, though. Ignoring those people, I think, is hard for some folks. I want to give a random comparison here. I was playing Neo 1 when it came out, and I was like, yo, is there a Neo Discord out there? Can I get me some Neo info, right? I pop in the Neo Discord, like the official Reddit-verified Neo Discord, and like every sentence someone said in there did 1d4 psychic damage to me, right? Like I was just going, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like it was just a community of like elitists. It was just a community of people who weren't interested in actually helping people. They were just telling me that their build sucked and stuff. And it made me stop playing the game. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I feel like I personally am really sensitive to that kind of thing. You know what I mean, Rob? Does that make sense?
That 100% makes sense. I think there's always at some level going to be that kind of negativity out there, and we gotta have the people out there be in the positive, drown them out with positivity. Is what I'm saying.
You gotta do it. You gotta just scream positivity. Speaking of positivity, G-Dom is gonna take that first one. Definitely an explosive matchup, though. I think Cliff can look so dominant until he's just dead, right?
Yeah. It's like haha drill until your drill gets blocked and then you get Pop Buster and you're like, ooh! What is Lem saying? Liar, liar, you are here. What?
I don't know. Is he talking about... Lem, I'm going to be honest. Lost in translation. I don't speak Cliff. I prefer to eat with utensils. I was talking to JD. Okay. That's... Oh, Plus Star is a single-player game. I get it. Sorry. Lem, you were on... Lem was on Humor Level 3. Dude, G-Dom is goofing. He was trying to go for the counter hit Goldberg stuff. Ow!
Power hit 6H on the drill?
Oh, no! G-Dom, what happened? G-Dom, what happened? Alright, he's out.
Awkward.
Rob, oh! He was so far away!
He stunned and had time to mash out of the stun mid-heat knuckle.
He was like mid-screen, dude. Again, just doing the Gigantor stuff. You know, it's not like Strive. It actually goes away praying to God, and the prayers are answered.
Double jumping in. Good punish on the hammer fall. And sometimes Cliff just swing at the sword, you know? There's not a whole lot you can do.
I just swang things. Speaking of slap chops, Rob, I was randomly recommended a YouTube video of the entire slap chop trailer, but every time he slaps, it was like an extremely compressed explosion noise, I think from like Quake. And I was laughing very hard. That's all. Wow, what an FRC!
Ooh. I'm down for Quake shit posts.
Interesting, 5K after the backdash? I wonder why. You miss slap chop memes? I also miss slap chop memes. Oh, the fuzzy wuzzy, Rob!
Ooh.
That's an exclamation point.
He's a tall boy. He stands up straight.
Yeah, you know, he's got good posture. Actually, he doesn't. I think Potemkin has, like, the worst posture.
No, Zappa.
Zappa's got pretty bad posture. Zappa's also probably barely alive.
Yeah.
Potemkin has the worst posture amongst people who can be described as cognizant.
You know what? You're right.
But I don't know. I don't have like 400 pounds of muscle in my spine. It might mess with stuff, you know?
I don't have triceps and delts like that. Like with little toothpick legs.
Yeah, what's going, Alex? Oh, the double gunshots! Nice. Okay. G-Dom's close to closing.
Barrel.
Close to closing out here. He's being so safe. One word. Just a beep. That's what that was, right? Wasn't that beep? And with the emoji B? Didn't work out, unfortunately. Gonna be 2-0.
Damn.
Oh, was it Ba?
Also,
look, I'm self-studied, which means I don't actually know anything. I'm not like the cool people in the animes that they're self-studied and an expert. I'm actually just an idiot. Sorry, Rob, were you gonna say something?
Oh, I was gonna say, Alex in chat asked, why does Pot look like he spilled glue? It's because plus R is a crossover with Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and that was 12.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of people who... Sorry I'm late! Next up is gonna be YouTube celebrity. MCNA. Sajam Clip Superstar. MCNA going up against Moose. Yeah, I don't think he was a 12, Rob. I think that man was like a 14. Maybe a 16.
No, that's giving him too much. I'll give him a baker's dozen, but...
Rickon is a YouTube influencer. MCNA is a YouTube celebrity. You know what I mean? It's different.
Yeah.
MCNA is a paid actor.
When MCNA gets sponsorship deals, he breaks the terms and conditions and doesn't inform you it's a sponsored video.
You know what, Jesus. You know what I respect heavily about MCNA? Is consistent color choices. You see MCNA Pot, I think he's got this color claimed. I've never seen someone else play it.
Big Halloween, you know?
He's a big pumpkin.
He's out here looking like,
Nice stuff from Moose. That was not quite the full loop, but I mean, like, yeah, that's pretty close to the way there. That was a lot of damage and a lot of stun. Nice. Moose playing this so well right now. Playing it, like, as carefully as May needs to.
Great air pressure.
Why did they pick under construction?
I don't know. Fucking candy corn looking ass.
Speaking of YouTube influencers, nice, the backdash buster. Whatchamacallit? Speaking of YouTube influencers, Rob,
Yes.
Whatchamacallit? Recent Rickon clip on the internet. I clicked on it, right? I see Gold Lewis, and I'm like, oh, what does Gold Lewis do? He's got the Day Zero Gold Lewis music replacement mod already. I click it, and I just hear,
Yeah. I mean, we all saw
that. Nice command grab. That was actually really dangerous.
That was dangerous. He could have gotten homogeneous, but it was also a really smart answer because isn't that like armored all the way through?
It is. The Post KO Heavenly? Unnecessary roughness. That's gonna be a yellow flag at MCNA side of the field. Candy corn looking ass is a super big insult, I think. I don't know if I could eat candy corn anymore, Rob. I think I'm too old.
I had it like this past Halloween season-ish. It's fine for like 1 or 2.
That was smart from MCNA. MCNA is not autopiloting the backdash busters. He's mixing up like backdash 5K, backdash 5S. Like, those are really smart variations there. Like, they don't seem huge, but they are. The Mace set play? Oh, shoes. Damn, Moose is good.
Oof.
That was really smart offense towards the end there.
100%. But I big agree. As Potemkin, like, back all of his options out of backdash, and even just standing there blocking, what happened?
Yeah.
Wait. This isn't right.
This is illegal.
This isn't Smash. You can't change characters on a win.
This is illegal. Somebody yell at Moose.
You can't do this. It's illegal.
Might have been a misclick. What? Okay, he's just letting himself die. Maybe
no,
not. Wait, what?
What is happening?
You know, if MCNA is willing to play it out,
I don't know. I still don't condone this behavior.
I don't condone this either. I have no idea what's going on. Somebody help. Somebody with power and responsibility.
Trin.
Ban Moose.
Mom.
Oh, okay, he's Yomi countering.
Okay.
All right, thank goodness. Whew. Yeah, that's... You know what's funny is, like, whenever that happens, Rob, you think about the alternative future where you're allowed to do that and how fucked up that would be, right? Like, you're winning against somebody and they're figuring out the matchup and you just pick a completely different character. Like, that would be so brutal, man.
That would be fucked up. What would be the worst, like, situation you could, like, do that in? Like, would it be like Super Turbo, you're zoning them out with, like, Guile, and then, like, last game, you switch to Vega?
I mean, I think Ultra Street Fighter 4 has also got some real messed up matchups. That Ultra Street Fighter 4, to me, is the definitive game where towards the end of its lifespan, top-level players had 3 or 4 characters that they would switch between, like, depending on the matchup. And I think a lot of those sets were determined by, like, are they cornered? Like, are they at the end of the set and forced into a bad matchup? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would probably be the
Also,
most
keep in mind, like, for most of those players, that at least one of those alternative characters was consistently Evil Ryu.
Yeah, I mean, everyone had an Evil Ryu, man. He's just a fun character. Well, you say also Elena maneuverable, but you have to remember, Chun made Elena sad. Like, actually sad. So, like, that... Oh! Wow, that was safe to that?
Yeah. May doesn't know what recovery frames is. She can't read.
Messed up. Nice overhead. Forward Mega Fist and plus R, Rob? Those are unsafe.
I know, right? Those are actually punch... That's the... I know we don't count the Biking round, but that's the second time he's just done round start Heat Knuckle, and it works.
You know, sometimes if it's empty and you're feeling yourself. Heat Knuckle's genuine... Oh my god, that is a punish, I think, to vertical, right?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Because in this game, she doesn't have air actions after vertical dolphin.
He tried so hard, and in the end, he heavily the double butt? He was mashing butt? What a Chad! What? He just got homogeneous, dude. He's full screen? What? What a scoop!
Okay.
This is getting a little silly.
That was on a scale of 1 to honka, it was about a honk.
That was pretty honka-chonka. Every main match is a clown match. I feel like there's very few characters that aren't clown matches, right?
Venom is the most sophisticated.
Every FB stinger that Venom does, it's just in the background. You just hear like like clowns start marching in. I think that was supposed to be a Buster. If I had to guess, I don't think that
Counter 2H has a day to confirm it.
I don't think he meant to just walk up 6P or wake up, but Moose has a billion meter to make his life hell. Oh, what's happening, Rob? The Piccolo Vortex is happening. You try to slash that?
Why he super? Does he think he can wall break in this game?
Jackhound? That's a lot of damage. Oh no! MCNA's actually a little close to stun here. That's gonna be it. Nice from Moose. Moose! That could have gone so wrong.
Okay. I'm pretty sure MCNA actually matched out of that, but he wasn't aware that. I'm pretty sure her IK is a command grab.
I thought I saw one more bird, but I could be wrong.
Was there one more bird? I don't know. We're gonna need to get a clip of that in 200 frames per second.
Oh, the pot buster Amare.
It's real fast in this game. He was mashing that FD. That's when you see him flashing green.
Oh no! Hit by the charge 6H is always a bad sign. The back Mega Fist? Don't know if intentional or if that's just the Strive bones kicking in.
I think that was some Strive cartilage, you know?
Oh, nothing on the whiner. No! Oh!
First went so wide.
Get punished. Why did he super jump S? I don't think that's what he meant to do at all, but cleaning it out. We're in double Luigi territory now between Moose and MCNA. This has been, oh no!
He's just doing it.
Jump right into my arms. You know, in ways that you hope the round starts, this is low for Moose. This is now very low for Moose. He'd prefer if this didn't happen.
Yeah. This is a little rough. It might be slightly a bit of an up.
What? Huh? What?
Is he going for it?
Oh my god, Moose! You know, I feel like there's an argument to be made, Rob.
Okay. Last round was full honk. That was a whole ass honka.
That was just actually activating IK because it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Actually kill you to death? Oh man. Ooh, are we getting Yo-Yo Master up next? We are. Afel versus Yo-Yo.
Damn. They're not here yet, though.
MCNA said that was terrifying. I'd be spooked, dude. We did have confirmation in chat, by the way, that it is a command grab. So, I mean, like, yeah, that's pretty scary.
It's a command grab. I'm pretty sure you can, like, jump after the flash, though.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I think it's one of those.
Uh-oh. Yo-Yo joined my lobby and then exploded.
Damn.
You would have J2H tick IK'd you, but oh well, it was funny. You also joined and exploded? Oh.
Oh, no.
Alright, I think we're here. The tummy sticks are being played. Rob, what applesauce do we have on tap today?
Okay. I'm about to hit you with the big mix, because I do have applesauce. I did already consume a peach, you know? And I've learned that Wegmans also makes a cinnamon applesauce, so I got a good mix of those two. But where the mix-up comes in...
Okay, the mix.
Dinner was being prepared when I walked in. I currently have a bowl of, like, this HelloFresh meal with, like, rice and meatballs and carrots and shit.
What?
So I have actual food today.
You're mooching on commentary?
I have not taken a bite yet, but if I notice that you're going off on, like, a tangent and I got a second to breathe, I'm going to take a meatball.
Eating meatballs on commentary. A true New Jerseyan if I ever heard one.
They're not even like it's rice. You don't put meatballs with rice unless you're making like stuffed cabbage. That's the thing. The Gwonkies.
I sent out another invite link of Fel, so hopefully this new one works.
Yo, I want to make stuffed peppers now. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Tactical meatball during commentating? Exactly. I played Twelly, right? Yeah, I heard the new one came out. Interested to see how it is.
All right, we got Bridget Jam. Two fan favorite characters. Everyone loves these two. No one's ever been mad at either of these characters.
Problem with Guilty or Plus R is the characters are too strong. Everyone's gonna be mad at them for something.
100%.
But we'll definitely...
this is going to be interesting, though, because Bridget's such a hyper-mobile character in the air. Does Jam, with the big swings, actually have the gumption to hit Bridget out of the air?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jam is fast as hell, right? So, like, it's not a character that she can just run circles around. Like, this is definitely different than the Potemkin Yo-Yo matchup, right?
Yeah.
Also, there is actually a bracket. Typing exclamation point curly just makes it say exclamation point bracket and then doesn't do anything.
Is there no way to chain bot commands like that?
No, I don't think so. Oh, no! Yo-Yo Master's life getting melted down here.
Getting the triple card. Wall stick. OTGs.
Did they mean to do aerial starship like that?
I think it was a panic situation. I don't think Yo-Yo realized they got OTG'd, and they were just immediately trying to DP.
Well, Fell's down to pixels. Can't even afford to block anything. Trying their best to just scramble and land a hit and not let the bear put them in block stun.
Whoa, the DP!
Wow! A Fell the snipe!
You know, that's the power of Jam.
Never underestimate a girl with a DP that goes up to, like, the health bars.
Never underestimate a girl that every time she knocks you down, she says, "My deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba."
My grandpa's deck is very bad, Kaiba. Please help. Doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, gets hit by the puffball! Good conversion from a Fell! That was such a kind of scrambly stray hit. Now has all this wonderful...
Corner to corner to corner.
Jeez, that combo wasn't over yet! Burst basically just to deny the Oki at that point. Oh my goodness gracious, Yo-Yo is getting melted.
A little bit out of range. Good mash.
Bella's 50 meter, but just one kickaroony in her.
Overhead corner, a good burst.
Yeah, that's the best starter for Bridget, right? That's the one you really have to worry about. The DP again. A Fell
that's
denying...
the best starter for Jam.
Yeah, denying the air approach once again to close it out. Or close out that match, rather.
Yeah, definitely don't want to count Yo-Yo Master out just yet.
Kaiba, help me. There's a ghost inside of me, making me play children's card games. That's basically the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Puffle immediately to start. It's unfortunate, right? Because I mean, as Bridget, I keep accidentally I almost call Bridget just Yo-Yo, like that's his name. But as Bridget, you really want to be in the air, right? Obviously, it's kind of what the character wants to do. So the fact that Fell has such a powerful, like, ground up DP option exactly against that, I feel like it's really throwing a wrench into Yo-Yo's usual game plan.
Yeah, I was speculating at the beginning of the match just because I'm not intimately familiar with either of these characters. I wasn't sure how this match was going to go, but that carded up DP is a little fucked.
It's a little messed up. That's a pretty powerful move. That's the move you get hit by from Bridget, and then Bridget goes big damage, and it does like 30%. Or it does like
absurd damage.
Absurd damage. It does like, you know, anywhere from 20 to 30, depending on the day.
Depends on the day, your birth sign, if you're like Space Quab or like the I don't know other signs.
Again, how many of these rounds are gonna end from DP?
Falling in. At this point, you can see it's like Yo-Yo's almost a little scared to take the air approach. The entire time they've been on the ground this entire round. Oh, there's the first jump.
But then anytime a fell is full screen, right? They do pot of greed, they get all these cards, and that makes Yo-Yo's life just that much harder. So, like, I can see this being a matchup that I think Bridget players might not love, because it's, whatchamacallit. Jam is not, oh my god, in any stray air conversion lets Jam get started with DP in a way that a lot of other characters can't really do.
This is the time you want to take advantage of it, though, because there's no card on that DP. Never mind.
That's the problem, right? Like, Yo-Yo's, or Bridget's zoning is dependent on you being full screen and them setting up and stuff like that. And the fact that Jam can get in an advantageous position because of that, oh no, the Dragon Kick whiffs. Wonder if that was supposed to be DP.
Good check on the run-up. Tick throw.
You know, I just realized that guy in the background, is that like the Warhammer Emperor?
Yes.
Who is that guy? What's he doing? Is he chilling?
Wait, no, that was Cliff before he gave his kneecaps to Kai.
That's young Cliff.
Yes.
Oh my god, look at Bridget's health, Rob!
That hurts a little.
Oh, the parry, but the successful mash. Wow, actually intercepted out of the Dragon Kick. Good burst. This is going to be an Oki situation. Hit low.
Make up throw. Scrambling to get out.
This is a lot of life to make up for, though, and FL has really only got to land one anti-air DP. Draw the pot of greed.
DPing through the overhead. Has no recovery.
Not letting it happen, and that couldn't even be bursted. They were just too high up in the air. FL is gonna take it over Yo-Yo to, well played. FL says, holy shit, in the chat.
No, you got to get the extra S's. Holy shit.
Shit. That was two. That was two, FL. I know you were just solving a lot of complex trigonometry, but you know, you were drawing the jam cards, you were like sine, cosine, tangent. This really is a Twelly stream. How's it going, everybody? Sound like a morning radio host there. The succotash, make a call, win some cash. How is everyone doing?
Oh my god. I was actually thinking today, like, what? If we ever had to stall for time, like, you know how we normally have the podcast, because this is Boomercup. Boomers don't know what podcast is. We have a radio show.
We do. We got to bring out we already did the radio show gimmick, though. We're like, remember, if you win your set, remember to smoke a pack of Luckies.
Different kind of radio show. I'm thinking like, welcome to 105.9 The Boom.
104.0 The Boom. Oh, my back.
Live traffic and weather brought to you by Depends Adult Diapers. Remember, when nature's
calling, you got Depends. Toilet flush noise.
I almost delivered it, and you laughing broke me.
Speaking of Depends, Lem is going to take this, it looks like, very quickly over MCNA, unless they can land that. No, they cannot. Brutal. Holy Orders, question mark? If Lem is on screen, unless the other person menued like a god, Holy Orders is the fact of life. That was a good 5p there. I feel like that's one of those little things that makes Lem a very consistent Cliff, is like they recognized they were really high up when they hit that JH, and they landed, did 5p into the Gatling, instead of just landing and doing like 5S, right?
Yes. You got to have those little bits of awareness. Ooh, footsies. Counter hit.
Punish. CNA does have burst, but obviously that is not really a burstable situation. The plus frames. Oh, man. The old man is pole dancing. Lem is going to take one.
Potemkin notoriously allergic to eggs that large.
You know, Cliff serving him up. Sunny side, fried. What is your preferred egg style, chat? I'm partial to sunny side or fried eggs myself.
See, I used to 100% be like a nice over easy, over medium, like a nice runny yolk. Something I've grown to enjoy a whole lot very recently.
Ooh, good scoop out of the pole vault. Sorry, what were you saying, Rob?
Something I've come to enjoy a lot very recently is a good soft scramble, like nice and buttery, like super small curds. That's some good shit. Spread that on some sourdough toast. This is a food stream.
Welcome to the food stream. Also, Yusoro, I saw that you went out in the tournament. I hope you had a fun time, buddy. You unfortunately had a tough run. Having to fight Yo-Yo and then G-Dom is brutal. I hope you learned a little bit from those experiences.
That's a fuck. Like, you should not feel bad about that 0-2.
No, those are tough opponents. Nice, the young man super? All right, hit him with the X. Sunny side, scramble. Nice. I haven't made eggs in a while, which is weird. Now I've been on this jam kick, dude. Teaming together with a food stream.
I always knew you were a jam player.
When's Rob coming back to Boomercup? He's here right now.
Hi, Sable. How are you doing?
Oh no, the back got blown out. Oh boy. Remember, as you get older, the bones stop working. The radio show ad.
I need to regain my composure enough to do the actual Depends joke I wanted to do.
Good jump. I feel like that was like the frame that it was about to hit him.
Oh, we need Venom representation.
Oh, you gotta play?
With how my current schedule works at my job, I barely get here on time.
Yeah, Rob is late for commentary. I don't know.
Big gold burst.
Yeah, he was too low, boy. Barbados Slim over here. Lem does. What? What?
He was partying.
He was so ready. I've never seen a Potemkin more ready in his life.
You know, here on 105.9 The Boom, we play the greatest hits of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today, he was listening to some 70s disco right there.
Oh! Man, that does so much. What?
Yeah.
My man got hit with a good old suckaroony, backdashing away from this 6K. That was so funny. Majin Obama's video, he just put out, like, just reviewing some melty footage where he was like, yo, look at that backdash. That thing has invul. Isn't that funny? Like, it was such a funny, like, yeah, it's not really in modern games. MCNA's been
a couple
playing...
frames have been involved on stride backdashes. It's like 2 or 3.
I feel like MCNA's been playing this really clean, but unfortunately, Cliff just does so much damage, and Lem does not really drop his combo, so like every conversion he got against MCNA was so bad for him, and it does such scary pressure, right?
100%. On top of that, like, Cliff has the buttons that can actually contest a lot of Potemkin's, like, angles that he likes to get in at. So, I can see that being a sneaky matchup all around.
These kids will never know the feeling of hitting someone with low with a jumping button. Dimax, that's just you. That's just you and the other Review gamers.
Wait, what game is that?
Gundam Review, I think, right? You got jumping lows?
Oh, I was thinking of, what was that one garbage game that our friend Infinity was really good at that had, the Sonic
Nitro plus Blasters.
Yeah, Nitro Plus Blasters had like, if you were in the air, there were like high lows for air blocking.
Oh, there's a version of Street Fighter 2 where Honda's neutral jump roundhouse hits low. Nice. Again, for those of you who haven't heard it, Linfinity entered EVO, but like in person for Nitro Plus Blasters, right? It was a tournament there. And he went through that bracket and he was playing Sonico, who was by far the best character in that game. And according to Infinity, after every match, nobody shook his hand. They all just walked away. And it's just the funniest thing in hindsight. Sonico was such a messed up character.
A little fucking.
Ooh, speaking of messed up characters, this is an explosive matchup. Didn't someone rage quit? I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
We got to get Infinity story time on the mic one day.
Unfortunately, probably the easiest thing to ever call in your life. Infinity and Peanut are both distracted by Pokemon Unite, because of course they are. It's their two favorite things, playing MOBAs and playing MOBAs when you get to fight children and make them sad.
They're both very big fans of the sadness confirmed.
You saw that was a good, Dimax playing it a little bit safer on Wake Up there. Nice, that was a good Wake Up FP. So, the thing with Slayer, right, that might not be immediately obvious, is that Wake Up Backdash for Slayer is super powerful. And the immediate thought that you might have, based on, like, you know, the shiny things on the internet, is like, yeah, because he can backdash cancel, right? He can backdash on Wake Up, he can do a special move to cancel out of it by canceling his pre-jump frames, and it keeps the invul, right? And that is strong. Wow, big 6H, but didn't get the combo off of it, oh no. That is strong, but the more fucked up thing that Slayer can do is just backdash and jump. He keeps the invul going up into the air. It is a nigh unfuckwithable. That actually hit! Wait, what was that goon shit? Rob!
I don't... Did he try to do the more horizontal fly super and he just fucked up the input?
That super is 236, 236H. The other one is Guilty Gear Motion S. No.
Did he mix up which one was which?
Maybe. Your registration didn't go through, Whiskey. I'm sorry, buddy. Actually, no. But yeah, so you have to be cautious of Slayers doing stuff like backdash jump on Wake Up, because it is his least threatening option, but it's super safe, and you have to do hard call-out stuff to actually beat it.
Yeah, it's super obnoxious, especially if you're a set play character like, you know, Milia or Venom, where you get the knockdown and then just schwoozes out.
That's a little less obnoxious, I think, because then he would have to do it with one frame timing, at least, like, if it's not if it's a true just meaty set play thing, he's got to be on point to get out.
I mean, he's also fighting Jam right now, which 6H is throw invul that has 82 million active frames.
Fair. When you see it more, because this is an interesting thought about defense in fighting games, right? FL's got to be careful, dude. They're cranked. They're cranked. Look at the damage that did. Wow. Good wake up button. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, the thing to think about defense in fighting games that I think not enough people talk about is that people are always obsessed with escaping pressure at, like, the first interaction, right? But a lot of times when it's, like, the easiest to escape pressure is when there's gaps in the middle, right? Because Jam does have gaps in her pressure that are just, like, a couple of frames, right? And that's when it's very easy for Slayer to squiggle on out.
Yeah.
So that's when you usually see it more, like, less so always just on Wake Up and stuff like that to escape the meaty. Well, like, after he blocks the 6H, he's probably out of there. Wow!
Moving past. They're dancing.
We're playing some DBZ. He's in the corner.
That wall stuck with her ass in the other corner.
Wow. JK, such a good button for Jam. That's something I don't actually see a lot from Dimax. Afel is taking this fight to the air a lot, and I'm not seeing a lot of JK from them. A little bit of a scramble situation just at the S-Dandy, keeping it safe. Whoa! This really is some DBZ shit, Rob.
It's just, each of them are just like, nothing perfect.
Oh, wait, that's huge! That's huge! He's too far! That doesn't work!
Do the other one!
Why are you doing this to me? Just do, like, upper, man.
Do upper, do the horizontal one? Just... What are you doing? Everyone, I want you to post the closest thing you have to a clown emoji in chat.
What is the most Pagliacci thing you've got? I'll also accept FAB emote since he is the Pagliacci of the week.
He is the Pagliacci.
That's pretty good, Saferoth. Saferoth, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing good. EP. Dimax does have burst, but it's dangerous to burst there. Okay, manages to squeeze out. Both characters have a lot of meter, but I think of the two, Slayer is the... Like, FB Puffball sucks. Dude, you're too far.
Oh, no. This is the closest I got.
We got animated Arcus emotes? Oh, my God.
He's grown too powerful.
Nice. All right, Fel's going to take it over Dymax 2-0. I feel like there's just a couple of key conversions there that Dymax didn't quite get, either because they were too far. I think that, like, you know, Dymax... Hey, I don't see how's it going. I feel like Dymax is a very... You know, again, they want to do the big cool things, right? They're a JoJo's Heritage to the Future player. Is this surprising to anybody that Dymax wants to do the big cool things that explode people? But I do think that, like, you gotta do the stuff that actually works in the heat of the moment, rather than doing things like direct hit Dandy immediately into Eternal Wings from mid-screen. That don't work. Fel says redeemed. Well, next up, we're going to be getting Red Demon going up against good old Yo-Yo Master. Red Demon sponsored by something called MMDR.
I think that might be illegal in 37 states. Also, sorry I was muted. I was trying to munch a meatball.
Yo, meatball commentary though?
I'm not doing a food asthma commentary.
Dude, when we were running a little late on the Levo stream, right? And I kind of anticipated it not taking that long. And so in the middle of it, I was just like, all right. The exact words I said was, Ryan, I'm from New Jersey. If I don't eat a slice of pizza every hour, I'm going to die. Give me a sec. and I got my pizza.
I recall that. I honestly thought that was like a backhanded way of you being like, I need to go to the bathroom.
No, I was genuinely, I got a slice of pizza from my kitchen. And I was mooching on it. I was starving.
You know what? Fair. Also, funnily enough, we got a matchup where it's like what people like to call the best character in the game versus what people like to call the worst character in the game.
But speaking of best and worst, though, I feel like this Bridget's got drip. I like this color a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they went to the Supreme store.
This is the hot topic ass match. Good scoop from Red Demon. I'm gonna be able to get the curse here, and like that sucks for Yo-Yo because it's gonna force them to be a little still, unless they're just gonna get hit with chip like this, and that adds up fast when you're fighting Testament. Oh, ran him over a little bit. Neither one of these characters have been able to get a clean hit so far. These trades are working out for Yo-Yo Master. The web doesn't really do a lot of damage if you just get hit by it.
Red Demon is doing such a great job of placing these webs.
Nice.
Oh, that's a poison tree down. I saw him do the little hair wiggle. I saw.
What? Oh, the bird shot her.
Bird. The bird said, wait. If anyone's seen those good bird videos.
Alright, here we go. Finally getting some Badlands stuff going. Skull's gonna keep him down. Oh no, that's like the worst thing you can get hit by. The thing about fighting Testament that none of people respect, you really don't want to get hit by EXE Beast. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10. It is like his best starter, as you're gonna see right now. And that's messed up, because like you would think it's just his pressure tool, but you really don't want to get hit by it.
Shit hurts. He gets Badlands loops. He gets to set up Oak.
It has less paration than like his 6P or anything like that. Like if it just actually connects and he gets a hit afterward.
He needs it.
Yeah, this is both players rather, are playing this really well, I think. But Yo-Yo Master just has not been able to get any of the... Okay, this is a start. Yeah, has really not been able to get a clean knockdown, but immediately just kills the bear. Brutal. This is a matchup of killing things that are not your opponent.
They're both playing in RTS right now.
They are. But we're watching a good old, like, StarCraft play right now. Testament is a collection of humanity's mistakes. I think Testament's pretty cool.
Yeah, Testament's neat. I mean, as fucked up as Testament is, there are other characters in Guilty Gear I would like to fight way less than Testament.
Yeah.
Fucking... Am I the only one that remembers the fucking travesty that was 1.0 Elfelt?
No, I think a lot of people remember Elfelt if they were around at the time. That was my favorite arc of Plus R, was Hotashi trying to play a Robo-Kai and realizing how privileged his character was. Like Hotashi being like, dude, what do I hit if they want to jump or dash or backdash or block? And it's like, yeah, you gotta pick one. That's the point. That's how fighting games work, Hotashi. It was so funny. These warrants are suddenly coming out now. Red Demon making the adjustment potentially. But that poison was kind of running outside. That is, you know what, Rob? I think Testament's a real fucked up character. I think his 2H is one of the stupidest things about him. That was a great scoop from Yo-Yo.
It's a funny button. It's funny when he's arbitrarily invuln in the middle of a move. That's just a button.
What?
Slash back!
Why?
Party time.
Oh, just drop the pickup. Wake up, Starship. You would have had to barrier that anyway, and I think that would have made that, like, less punishable. Wow, round start Starship throws the warrant. All right, Yo-Yo Master is out for blood.
Good 2 feet. Smooching around the bear. For real, for real.
Yeah, the Yo-Yo's coming out in chat. Didn't get the 5S pickup. The thing is, Testament's combos are very character specific. So I imagine Bridget is a lightweight, so a lot of those combos you have to do like ever so slightly differently just to make sure it works on them. FRC's
was just doing 2S into nothing burst safe?
I think so.
Fuck.
Wow, I think that was supposed to be an air throw. I'm surprised, you know, again, I haven't seen much from Red Demon, and I'd be interested to know if there's a reason for this, right? But Testament's JK is a fucked up button, Rob. It's just such a far-reaching air-to-air. And I feel like we're not seeing a lot of it, because you can easily just do, like, JK. Hey, there's one! You can just easily do, like, JK, JD, like, on any air conversion to do stuff. I think I haven't seen that much.
I think a lot of the time it seems like they're fishing directly with Jump D, which is also a fucked up air button.
It is. But more committal.
Yes.
Hey, there it is. Hit by the bear. Yo-Yo Master's got pixels to work with. Hit by the web. The tree is down. Setting up the whole zoo. Wow, that bear nullified.
That was a lot of web on top
that
of each other.
That was so dangerous for Yo-Yo. Did you see how close that tree was?
That was a little spooky.
That thing was pixel. I mean, that tree's kind of scary. Have you seen that thing's face? It's like a spooky jack-o'-lantern. Shit, dude. Uninstall this game. I'm not playing no Five Nights at Freddy's shit.
Mom, come get me. I'm scared. There's the JK.
The 2H with a little bit of it. Wow, that beat FB Badlands. A YOLO beats a YOLO.
Damn. That's kind of fucking, because I thought FB Badlands had, like, is it only the air version that's, like, strike invul?
I think it outlasted the invul, I think.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's invul up until it hits. I think it's just invul for a bit.
Okay. I thought it was, like, a first active frame thing.
Yeah, and I mean, that the Bridget, like, jump, I think is active for, like, 40 frames. So if there's ever gonna be a hurt box there, she'll hit you. Yeah, G-Dom correcting me here. Jump back to P2B. Yo-Yo Master in way better control of this so far. And is going to take that one over Red Demon. Yo-Yo Master. Okay. Sick Nasty for real, for real?
Sick Nasty. For real. For real.
I just realized that y'all are saying yo-yo, yo-yo in the chat, not yo-yo-yo-yo-yo-yo. I thought everyone was just going, yo! Alright, last game here between these two.
Red Demon immediately playing it a little bit more passively, a bit more sitting back. Let Bridget come to you.
Dude, Trin, I was watching a streamer the other day that had, like, an actual soundboard of dumb sound clips that he would play throughout the stream. And I was like, dang, that's tempting. I don't think I will, because I think that'd hit a level of stupid on my stream that I'm not sure if I want to hit, but imagine me having a big button right next to my monitor that I can slap, and it just goes boot-a-bip. Like, come on. Imagine that. In your mind's eye.
I mean, you don't need to do it for tournaments, but like for Feliz Jueves.
For Feliz Jueves.
You can have that. You can have a sound clip of just someone opening a can of Arizona iced tea.
How is that different than opening a can of anything else?
It's got that crisp.
Ah, you're right.
You know?
Dude, the damage!
Black beats, but it still hurt.
2H, you know, you start to see it, especially when the round is coming to a close. It's one of Testament's best approach options.
It's weird and fucky to deal with.
Dude, the Hungry Hunker Hippos are eating him! Went into web, wasn't confident that Badland was going to connect.
The bear has been putting in work killing these webs, I gotta say.
The bear's been putting in work, but the problem is if Yo-Yo's on the back foot like this, that's when these matches get away from him, right?
I'm out.
Whoa! I wasn't paying attention.
I saw the 0-1 at the top of the screen. I was like, oop!
You know, if any matchup is going to go to time, it's probably going to be this one.
Yeah.
Flam, how's it going? I feel like I had something to ask you, Flam. And I forget. Good start. Dude,
right here.
Poison. Cursed. Cornered. Overhead.
First. One-word commentary. Let's go. Hippo.
6B connects. Oh, no. Now stuck in the corner. Just immediate. Oh, boy. This is all slipping away from Yo-Yo.
I guess we're not doing one-word commentary anymore. Web.
No, sorry. I mix it up, Rob. You know, sometimes it's one word. Sometimes it's two word.
Never heard of no complete sentences.
Yo-Yo Master. That's like the life that they've got is the only life that they have for this match. Oh, man. That's a bad position to be. Dude, Red Demon. That was so smart from Red Demon. They were just blocking. They were like, you're cursed. I don't fucking care.
Birds got me.
And then Bridget,
when nobody else has got me, I know Birds got me.
And then Bridget was running up on him, so he just started like chicken blocking. He was just like, I don't care. Remember when Yo-Yo made that VTuber cry? What?
What?
I didn't hear about that.
What? What? I need this in my life right now. Ronnie, you can't just leave us hanging like this.
What was it like a funny cry, or was it like Yo-Yo beat them and then like added them and said you suck? He beat a VTuber who was streaming their match and he started crying? What? Wait, that actually happened?
What the fuck?
In his feelings. That's so weird. Rolled him to their chats at exclamation point Yo-Yo. Alright. Well, this is gonna be the polar opposite of the last match. I expect all of these rounds to take about 1 picosecond.
If they are not holding 6 on their controller, they are dying.
Yes, because I'll kill them. Well,
this seems like a good opportunity to mute myself and have a meatball.
Meatball it up, brother. I want that meatball. Do any of you know that? Is that too vague? I want that meatball. The big treats? Alright, I haven't getting those supplements yet today.
Yeah. Feed the bananas too while I'm eating. We'll eat together.
Munch. Well, alright, let me remake this lobby real quick. It seems like this one's cursed. Alright, let me send this over to Trent. Let me see if I can find I want that meatball.
Oh my god.
And I can enlighten all of you.
Also, Flam, it is a HelloFresh meal of some kind. It's some kind of like ginger meatball with like rice and carrots. It's very tasty.
All right, I have it queued. I'll pull it up when I've got the time.
No, not carrots in the meatball. It's like carrots and rice and meatball all mixed in one bowl.
And Holy Orders question mark is going on. G-Dom is in full control. Wait, who put it on this time? Probably Moose, right?
They both would put it on.
Moose is the biggest shit poster on Earth, I feel like.
I mean, when you end a round with charge IK to scare the shit out of someone, like
good blocks. Oh no, G-Dom, a little bit of a deer in a headlight. G-Dom has just not found the opportunity to swing back, I feel like. Okay.
Wait,
Start.
throw. Words and eggs. Armoring through the words.
He tried, and he lost half of his health for it.
Good punish.
You know what's funny here is that earlier you called it getting homogeneous if like you stick your finger into a backwards blender. But it's funny how much that happens in fighting games and how much people learn real quick to just never let that happen again. Like, you get hit by that once and you're just like, fuck this. Every time I would play Third Strike against a Chun, if they whiffed a super, I would wait because of that one homogeneous where the Urian's walking directly up behind her and gets kicked in the face and dies.
Yeah.
Full screen overhead kiss. Trying to 6P. Landing a 6P against Cliff, I feel like, gives dividends, right? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, but the way Cliff's spine breakage works is the more stunned he is, the less consistent it is.
I think that's independent of his stun, but, like, certain moves make him, like, lower his overall stun threshold.
Lem, help. Are you here? Does it work by the stun he has? I thought it did. The back chance does go up with his stun. Okay, I'm not wild.
Oh, it's with his stun. Oh, I thought it was like a separate
dude,
internal meter.
That JH hit so late. I do not blame Moose for getting hit like that at all. That looked like it was about to be the low. Wow, the FRC. Whoa!
Mooshin.
Oh, no. Nice. Finds the Abare opportunity. Yeah, so I feel like landing a 6P on Cliff is great, because you kind of deny him, I feel like, in some ways, the ability to safely backstab. Speaking of 6Ps, oh boy.
It's like, I got a chargeable 6P too. The spin to win traded? Dang.
With the double jump empty throw? What are you doing, G-Dom?
They're doing their best Pagliacci.
Landed right on the good old Baka. It is enough! Wow, I actually wasn't sure. G-Dom's gonna take this first one over Muse. You love to see it, Rob. You know, it's a word me and you throw around, but, you know, what's better than a good completion? You know what I mean?
Good completion, you know? Sometimes they don't complete, and sometimes they do complete, and you know, you gotta kiss at the fingertips. You gotta go mwah. That's the good shit. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, moving on.
You're eating meatballs. You got Italians on the brain.
They're not even like Italian meatballs. They're like ginger meatballs.
The ginger meatballs? Well, you're talking about ginger meatballs. The gigantic raid from Sajam.
That was the worst segue I have ever heard.
How's it going, everybody? We're playing
for it.
some Plus R. Yo, how's it going, Moopoke? Hope you're doing good. Good old Lord Moopoke. How's everyone going? We're playing some Plus R. Right now we got Moose G-Dom. Good old Cliff May. Is indeed YouTube gamer Moopoke.
Whoa.
He's my first big raid there, Sajam. Alright, big back throw. G-Dom does not have a lot left in the tank. Sidesteps that, didn't let it go. Try to go for the full screen 2D. That's a messed up button. The new Strive character looks sick. Yeah, look at him go. Wow. You ever just counter poke with 5H?
Just May things, hashtag.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if Plus R is getting any more DLC characters. That's gonna have to wait for, like, Plus R Rainbow Edition, where they just add Vegeta.
I'm trying to think, like, what residual sprites could they scrap together into a character? And it's like, nah, they ran out with Cliff and Justice.
That was pretty much it. That was all they had lying around. Cliff May can't be healthy. No matchups in this game are healthy. You kidding me? You need punishment. It was actually, she was too high up, so it didn't give her a hard knockdown.
We're seeing, though, like, Cliff 2D is such a consistent answer to Dolphin bullshit. It's so fast, so far.
G-Dom has pixels. He's got to make this offense clean. My man was cannonballing into the whale.
He was at eye level. He made eye contact with the whale.
He saw his own demise coming right at him.
You don't make eye contact with whales, ladies and gentlemen. They like get insulted.
Yeah, they're like dogs. Whales are like dogs in basically every capacity.
They're giant sea puppies.
they're big ol' heckin' sea puppers, Rob.
Look at that big old chunkarino.
Yeah, unfortunately, the executive decision there from G-Dom to try to bore through the whale didn't really work out. Wow! What a treat! Good burst, because this is going to give G-Dom the big old cornering position, which is so important against Cliff. Or, sorry, Moose.
There we see it again, 2D. Just a consistent punish on up Dolphin, side Dolphin. God, imagine a game where Dolphin's punishable.
Right, Rob, keep the bile in check. Come on, we're positive gamers. All of you in chat, are you positive gamers? Are video games good? Come on.
Video games are fucking sick, except for me.
You know what, Vic?
Calling out the doggo, nobody's home.
Dude, what is with these overhead kisses? Moose is screwing around.
You know, it's funny, but it also kind of sort of makes sense just because overhead kiss has a chunk of invuln during the run.
Yeah.
So, like, Footsie's overhead kiss is, like, kind of fucky to deal with.
Yeah, and especially the young man super. Is it enough? No, I think he's too far, right? Dude, that didn't even OTG. He just stabbed her in the head. Oh, boy. Drops into miracles, everybody. You love to see it. Oh, no, his back broke. The good old fourth vertebrae feeling a little weak today. I heard all of Cliff's vertebrae are made out of, like, wine cork.
That sounds painful. I don't like that.
Vertical Dolphin, clean answer to the pole vault. I feel like these characters have a lot of clean answers to each other. Like,
yeah.
Just 100% guaranteed. G-Dom actually close to stun here. We were just talking about this earlier. For those of you who don't know, when Cliff is closer to stun, it makes his sidestep move less consistent. There's a bigger chance that he breaks his back doing it. Dude, that whale got those words out of there. Whales don't speak English. They speak in like 80 decibels. Wait, that's not right. Rob, what's like
80 hertz?
Yeah, there you go.
Like extremely.
Is 80 hertz? Is that low hertz?
I think that's pretty low.
1 hertz is probably low, right? They speak in 1 hertz.
1 hertz.
Double Luigi.
You know hertz is a name, I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit, the dust. Yeah, okay, this is not double Luigi. But yeah, no, sorry, it is double Luigi. This is double Luigi. By the way, everybody, the 6-inch, this is gonna be a perfect. You know, Moose just couldn't let him have it. He had to land the last bit of chip to thank Lori for dropping the big follow. Appreciate it. G-Dom's gonna take it there, flexing off.
Romantic.
Gleam Draco. Thank you for the big follow. 2D kind of nigh? I agree. 2D is kind of nigh. That's the problem with Cliff players. They can't type. They can't convey their words. You know? Can we bet some bets going? Flam, are you here? Can you do bets? How's it going, Space Geek? Yeah, 2D's pretty good. Pretty unbuttoned. What's the overall consensus on Gold Lewis, everybody? Keep me in the loop. What does everybody think? Rob, what do you think about Gold Lewis?
Having not touched him at all, top 1.
Damn. You know, big if true.
I'm just kidding. I could see him being a little fucky just because he has an air dash, but no double jump. And like an Orsoul-esque load jump, it looks like.
It is indeed Tuesday, Ryan. The day of us boomers. Time to break some backs. Okay, hold on. Let me see these takes. Gold Dick, that's not a take, but I appreciate it. A Gold Dick, also not a take. I appreciate it. Chat, why did I ask you? Why do I do these things? Hey, you want to talk about some shitty mashups?
Oh!
This is... MCNA had a tough prospect in this... Wait, what?
Are they T-posing? Oh, no, they're in it.
Okay, he's in it.
They were trying to Yomi counter.
It's his only hope. He's got to make him think he's not here. So the problem with Pot is he's a really strong character in this game, but like MCNA's prospects in this bracket were not good, right? Because this is not a fun matchup for Pot to play. But now it's fine. Now you're chilling. Whatchamacallit? This is not a fun matchup. The other problem is there's a certain somebody named Yo-Yo Master in this bracket. And Bridget Pot makes Potemkin players want to eat cinder blocks more than usual.
They're passively at a 3 cinder block a day, like, rate. But
this is the problem with...
like 6 or 7 cinder blocks.
This is the problem with the Potemkin Testament matchup. I have no idea what MCNA is even getting hit by anymore. It's just stuff. He just got punched to death by the entire fucking animal kingdom. I'm talking eukaryotes. I'm talking prokaryotes. Fucking everybody got in here.
Fucking David Attenborough is over here. Look at the murder crow in its natural habitat.
Stone52 asks, what the bird's doing? Is that an actual question? I can't tell. Would you like to know about the Testament bird, or are you just being a doofy?
I'm going to assume that they want to know what the bird's doing. So when Testament throws out Big Skull, that move right there, if that touches them, they get a little big old red seal around them. And when they get that, boom, there it is, they're cursed. The bird has a chance to do like 1 of 3 attacks, and depending on what attack it starts with, it goes into a certain pattern.
The pattern's
so
actually not that important.
Pattern, but like once you know the pattern.
Yeah, I think the bigger thing to keep in mind with the bird is basically when that red seal is on you, the bird is about to do like 4 things to you independently of Testament. So once it's on you, Testament can kind of just chill out and block, and you have to deal with a bird. And he can do like unblockables with it. It's pretty fucked up. That's what the bird...
It's a little...
Bruh! He had like 1 health, so the web just killed him? Also, thanks very much, Drake's Revenge, TTV. That made me think of Drake and the 99 Dragons. That was a video game.
What does the red web do? So, Testament can set out webs that are invisible. He'll just, like, snap his fingers, there'll be a little red flash, and then wherever he snaps his fingers... I think he slits
his wrist.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he shoots blood up in the air with his wrist, I think.
Oh, fucking edgelord. So, it's a red flash, and then there's a web there. To get rid of it, you have to hit the web with, like, an active hitbox. And, like, right there. Look, thank you, MCNA, for just perfectly timing my commentary. I appreciate you.
YouTube celebrity MCNA. Like I said, he's a paid actor.
100%. But, like, yeah, you gotta hit the webs, and, like, sometimes hitting the webs opens Testament up to, like, swoosing in and getting, like, some kind of mix-up or some kind of pressure, and, like, dealing with webs broadly sucks.
Yeah. Well, some characters have real easy times clearing webs. Like, they can either just shoot some sort of projectile or just, like, put out... What? What's up?
Haha, Venom.
Yeah, like Venom, right? Like, there's balls on screen, there's no webs on screen. Warren, he's poisoned. For those of you who don't know, when you're poisoned in this game, you start taking damage. And I'm not fucking with you. This is not some, like, weak sauce Final Fantasy poison. You are taking, like, 5 damage a second. It is really damaging. So whenever you see MCNA start flashing because he's poisoned, look at his health bar. He's getting disintegrated.
That damage is unscaled, so it keeps going during combos, too.
Oh, he cuts his arm off? I never realized.
Like,
he's a gear, he can do it.
Would die for that poison damage.
Yeah, the poison is nuts. You feel bad for a pot player. This is one of 2 matchups where it's okay to feel bad for a pot player.
I think it's reasonable to feel bad for them, like, fighting...
Oh! That's a blind spot of 6H?
Oh, God.
Thank you for playing the red webs. Okay, so we haven't talked about probably his most messed up traps. The webs are the most... Oh no, the delayed super, he's Omega dead. The burst, but it's too little, too late, I think. Oh man. Ooh. He can delay that super. Fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. We didn't talk about, so the webs, right? Hi, Dolce. We didn't talk about his tree. So when he does the webs, right? You all saw the animation, like he shoots the blood up in the air. MCNA says, hey, all right. He does like the thing, right? When Testament puts down a tree, or if you walk over it, the tree shoots up and blasts you. He gets to do like a combo off of it. Testament's animation for putting down the tree is this. Are you ready? I'm going to reenact. He goes like this.
Hold on, I got to see the reenact.
That's the whole animation. He goes like that. So you have to be eyes glued on Testament to know that he put down a tree, because his trees and his webs are not visible until they're active. The trees go away if he gets hit. It's not that it is seeable, Stymax, but it's possible in the heat of the moment to miss it.
Yeah, when you're dealing with Bird and Hungry Hippos, like...
That's the thing with Testament is he's a very momentum-based character, and he does not have a hard time getting that momentum, which is what makes him so powerful. And the thing that's messed up is, like, once he's getting going, right, and he's just in, like, final boss mode, it is... Wait, what just happened? Did you just copy and paste the... You typed !Ryan and then just posted it in? My Drocto shit posts on another level.
Good shit.
I think it's messed up, right? Like, seriously, I'm not kidding. Testament, when all of his shit is out at the same time and you're, like, full screen from him and you're cursed, it is the most, like, unbalanced a fighting game has ever been, right? It is just so
I don't know about
bad. It is, well, it's just, for the brief period of time where all those things are happening, it is so bad for you. Like...
Yeah, you're fucking miserable. I was going to say the other two matchups you could probably feel bad for Potemkin in are... arguably Venom and Axel.
Yay.
Romantic.
I get that. Thank you very much, Jay Bizzle and Jarvorin, the two J's coming on through, the J brothers. Hey, whoa. Speaking of J's, let's talk about W's. This is going to be winners finals. FL and Lamb, some Cliff Jam action. What about Bridget Pot? It is so bad for Pot. It is hard to explain to you how bad for Pot it is. Like... I think Pot players hate that matchup more maybe than the Testament matchup because you don't actually die. You just can't hit them. And then the match ends. And you're like, dude, just kill me. Like...
Swooshing it.
Uh-oh, are the predictions wrong? Is Flam in trouble? Everyone yell at Flam. No, I'm just kidding. Flam's great. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we have two Cliff players in this match, in this bracket here, Lem and G-Dom. They are both picking Holy Orders question mark if they're on screen, which is appropriate, Rob, because I think Cliff really embodies this theme.
Yeah. Yeah. This is...
Oh, is it not you, G-Dom? Sorry, am I throwing out false? Oh, it's Moose. I'm sorry. We have a Cliff player and a Cliff player by heart, Moose. It is back break.
Okay, but G-Dom, you would pick it, though, is what we're saying.
Wow. Good 5P, a bar. Wow. Nice.
Oh, the counter hit 6H. That's so fucked up because it's throw invuln. You just get to walk up and like the autopilot answer for that M+R is like, oh god, I gotta throw.
Dude,
but then it's like, nah.
Damage! She broke Cliff's shoulder blades, dude. There's nothing left to him.
Specifically the shoulder blades.
Oh no!
Pushing under the dust.
That was a bad burst, but it went not punished, which makes it a good burst.
That was a bad DP, and it went punished, so that was a bad DP.
We make objective commentary here, you know. We look at the evidence, we look at the facts presented to us, and we make our judgment. Anytime you do something...
study the paperwork.
Yeah.
Submit our peer review papers.
Oh no, the back break again! I feel like Lem's back has just been popping this whole time.
He's gotta go see the chiropractor.
And not the good kind of popping. He's not popping off. He's popping in.
He's popping on.
Ooh, the cross up. Wow, the delay cancel into the flame kick. Fel knows how to...
I have a flip too.
Wow, that hit her? From that far, huh? I feel like it's the OTG here. No FRC. Dust connects? Not quite dead? Never mind. Why did I talk? Remind me to stop talking.
Lamb with the completion.
Wait, why is it this match? I don't know. What are we doing? We always do winners finals first. Right?
Yeah, winners and then losers, semis, losers, finals, grands.
Oh, we haven't done Dimax GDOM yet. Well, whatever. Maybe they're busy.
Keep it down.
Shh. Fire the best cancel? I think it was the wrong people. We'll figure it out. Trying to pull vault in. That was great. The reactions from Fel have been really great this whole set, I feel like. Just to kind of stop the fake Cliff stuff. But unfortunately, Jam does not have a lot of life, Robs. He's kind of got glass bones and paper skin.
A little bit. On top of that, like, Cliff hurts and Lem specifically knows when to go, knows when to return to Monkey.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I was just, let's talk about Guilty Gear lore for 2 seconds. Actual Guilty Gear lore, not our usual shitpost retinue of Guilty Gear lore. I had asked somebody a while ago, I was like, oh, what is Jam doing in the Guilty Gear story? It seems like she's got stuff to do. And they responded with, like, she literally just wants to, like, force hot guys to work at a restaurant. That's it. She's like the Wacky Wahoo, like, comedy relief girl. And I was, like, disappointed. I was like, really? Like, that feels so, like, much of a letdown. Oh, what a burst block.
OTG, swinging him in.
That was like Sakura's goal in Street Fighter. I don't know if Jam ever even says that she's fighting people, though. Sakura does want to train and get stronger. I'm pretty sure Jam shows up in every cutscene and just goes...
Her restaurant always burns down. I mean, that's... Jam notorious OSHA violator. Or extinguishing system.
That's what I'm saying, right, Sentry God? It's also just weird because... Oh, wow! That was a weird fucking clash, dude! What do you mean? Dragon kicks are against OSHA violations anyway, Rob. Ah, boy, Fel getting thrown into the corner. I don't know if they figured out this matchup yet. I don't know if they've got the intel.
I'm pretty sure a chef's knife this big is also against OSHA violations. Spinning back?
What?
What the fuck just happened?
Plus R, I missed you. I missed when things didn't work.
The spike in her?
That's what someone also mentioned earlier. That's what's weird about it, right? Like, people are Jam fans. They're big Jam fans. And it's like, I'm not saying they have to be lore important for you to be fans of them, but I just don't know why it was so weird for me to find out, like, oh yeah, she does nothing. They add her to Exert and she still does nothing. It's just like, what? Wow, just like that, Lem's gonna take it over Fel 3-0. It feels like Fel really just didn't get their footing, right?
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
I mean, I can see the argument of that being a little crappy, right? Because you think the knife guy looks fun? Somebody shoot that guy.
On it.
Whatchamacallit? The thing about that matchup, the reverse spin was dropped, but it looked sick. The thing about that matchup is that whatchamacallit, Jam's stubby, right? Like, she just kind of is by nature. So I think that maybe she just might struggle, honestly, on approach a lot of the time. Because, like, it's just one of those ones where I imagine Cliff can zone her, and she just does not have a lot of health. I feel like those two things are, like, objective recipes for the way that Jam can lose rounds, right? Seraph, we're joking. It's just a joke. No Cliff positivity in my chat.
Don't Don't talk to Cliff players. Don't sit next to Cliff players.
No, I'm not actually mad at you, but I am mad at APOC360 for dropping the big prime. That was overly nice. I very much appreciate you, APOC, sorry. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry, I said... Wait, they still don't have sound on? This is difficult. This is hard. There's someone in my chat who can't hear me. Did I do smoke signals? It's like...
Do you know American Sign Language?
They get that across? We did accidentally win one Windows Finals early, but that's fine.
He looks like Sid.
Do he look like Sid?
I mean, when you look at the big buttons, especially with Lem's color, where he has the fucking blood red knife.
I mean, I guess if I squint and also am blind and underwater and looking through stained glass, then yeah, he probably looks like Sid. But gameplay-wise, I can see it. He's got big buttons, right? Like,
yeah, the bigger the button, you are kind of playing a resource game with your specials. A little bit.
I mean, this is going to be just a top 8 match. Great. Dimax Slayer going up against G-Dom Cliff. So, funny thing about this matchup is that, for the most part, Slayer does not really output stun, right? So, a lot of the time, sidestepping him is also very effective. For the same reason that backdashing as Potemkin is super effective against Slayer, he doesn't have a lot of, like, things to really deal with stuff of that nature outside of command grab or throw. That being said, I don't think we've seen Dimax really mooching on people this tournament. You know what? Damn, he got punched to death. You would never downplay Cliff as much as Sin players. Dude, I didn't even play Exerd, and I feel like I just have some of the residual anger that people had for some of those characters. Oh boy, Rob, it's happening.
It is 100% happening. I'm sorry, I was muted because I was trying to take a bite of my dinner.
Big meatball?
Big meatball.
None of that comboed. He just punched him to death.
Doesn't matter.
You've never even fought Sid and you're mad about Beak Driver? That's what I'm saying! You see that move hit somebody and you just go, fuck that! Like... And then everyone puts up their glasses and they're like, actually, he has to eat his meat in order to get... And it's just like, shut up, dude, that looks awful.
Ooh, fun character.
Tried to do the double mop of the cross up. Oh man.
Lucian, he didn't cross up the first time. He did it again because he was like, I want to be on the other side. I want to be cornered. Mom said it's my turn in the corner.
That is the one thing that Slayer players can get themselves in trouble with. If you're trying to schmoove a little bit too much around. You know, did you see Dimax really calculate his approach there and then instantly get hit for it? Oh no! That's really bad for Cliff. That does a lot of stun.
Burst out. Oh god, that was a rough trade.
By the big fried egg. This could go anywhere. Oh, he's dead! He didn't even have to do a combo. He just had to do 3-2-16
like
again.
His other shoulder.
You know, I was just gonna say, that is the funny thing about Slayer. If you're trying to schmoove too much, you will accidentally just roll up to someone and be back turned, and not the good back turn. Not Leo back turn. That was a good reaction. Ow.
Yeah.
I'm talking back turn as in literally you're just facing the wrong way and can't do anything. Overhead.
See, Slayer in this game needs Leo back turn mix up.
Oh no, he just made the hard read and he's dead. Oh my god,
Woo.
Dimax with the quick 2-0. Punching people to death.
Mavis Bacon indeed teaches tick throws. There wasn't a throw to be seen.
Chat, unrelated, but probably amusing to all of you. You know, as many of us are nowadays, I'm in several Discord, right? I've been in a Discord or two, right? There's a couple here in this list. I'm in a few that are about, like, speed running certain video games, because I find it interesting to just, like, learn about that kind of stuff and read about it. And also, thanks Sunday Afternoon for dropping the big prime. Wow, what's with all the generosity today? I hella appreciate it. Thank you very much, Sunday Afternoon. The amount of times that I get pinged by one of these random speedrunning discords, and it's just, like, at everyone about recent events. I'm just like, what is like, all these communities... It's just like, it's like every week. Can't we just play video games, man?
Yeah.
It's so odd. It's like specifically like speedrunning discords.
The one I always get is like, at everyone, hey, if you see a bot try to send you a link about an updated Discord, don't click it. And it's like, no shit.
Do you all remember Evo a billion years ago? Like, about in four...
yes, Primordial Evo.
Primordial Evo. Do y'all remember old Evo? Where there was a cybersecurity conference going on next door, and people in the FGC were, like, fear brigading that they were gonna hack into the vents of the hotel. They were gonna start, like, shutting them off, and people were, like, retweeting it, and like they were like, oh, this is so dangerous, man, these hackers. It's just like, what?
What year was this?
This was like 4 years ago. This was like super recent. That's the problem. The person who first did it, I think, did it as a joke, but then he just scared like half of the FGC. Dude, so much of the FGC are just well-meaning people who are just, they don't know tech. They mash buttons. Oh my god, he's dead.
No, he's not.
Well, he's getting there, I mean. He's halfway in the grave.
1 foot on the gas and 1 foot in the grave.
Oh! You know, that gives him a little bit of stunner Rooney, but not too much else because it did hit OTG. Also, Ryan, the problem is I forget to disable at everyone if I'm in a random Discord that they usually don't at everyone. Also, I think it's kind of funny. These at everyone, so I'm allowed to get.
He'll risk it for this.
He's clowning, hits the toes. Damn, I am a Discord manager. Ryan's roasting me tonight. I'm not about it. Frames. Red Demon, by the way, is the Testament that we saw earlier. But I think that they actually only use Testament in matchups they don't like as Johnny. That's the vibe I get.
That extremely makes sense.
And they're pretty different characters in terms of, I think, their matchup spreads, right?
I could see it.
Light punish. Gentle punish on the Big Bang Upper. Oh, he said as much? Hey, damn, I'm good. That's my name out the You know, that didn't really add much damage. You think that was worth the meter?
No, but it looked cool.
It did look cool. I think we're all in. We're pogging, right, chat? We're doing a little bit of poggy woggy. Not punishable. Did he try to?
I think he tried to, and then he got zooped through for it.
A
Barre 2H?
A Barre 2H, it exists. It's negative 11 billion on a hit, but if they die, it's plus infinity, right? You never have anything more plus than the move that kills somebody. The problem, you know what's messed up, Ryan? I've actually never been to an Evo. Rob has.
I've been to 3 Evos. I was at like 2013, was it 2013, 2014, 2016? Something like that.
Nice. Oh, he's going for the full thing. Oh, the Chaos Dog whiffs. You know, I gotta say, what do you think, Chad? If someone drops the combo, even if it looks sick, if they drop the end, do we all just go boo? Do they have to do the whole thing to get any credit?
I would say it's like your average college class where it's like you got your final that's worth 50% of the grade.
Brutal.
It's like
it's still an F.
It's a well-meaning F.
Romantic.
It's an F for Villain Dennis. Dropping the big follow. Appreciate it. Kicked out the air. Dimax. Oh, sorry, the names are mixed up. Dimax was on the receiving end of this Kane or Rooney. Not able to really get their footing and start running the mix here against Red Demon.
in.
That's air dyer JD. I feel like this is a new thing Dimehacks has picked up. I've like never seen that before. The FRC to keep the air momentum? That was pretty sick. Jabare! Oh no. You know? He's one round away from knocking Dimehacks out of this tournament, but he's got to be careful. This is going to hurt a lot, and this isn't really burstable. Oh no, the plus frames. Jumping! That was super smart.
Chaos dunk.
That was the correct Chaos Dunk to do in that situation. Yo, oh, the Nsenga is a disrespect. Brutal.
Wagging his finger.
Hits the conversion, but flubs the dismount. All right, that's pretty good.
Then their Olympics are happening.
I haven't heard anything about it and haven't looked at anything about it. Other than the one guy who said they're barking past something called a Gandam. That's the only thing I've seen about it.
There, I said it.
He said, there, I said it. It was so funny. LPD, thanks so much for dropping the big follow.
That was good. The only thing I get out of it is like a couple coworkers watching it at work, and they're like, "Did you see him fuck it up?" And I was like,
"Oh shit!"
Doing anything?
Wait, C-Mal is redeeming the big dude. It's been a while since I duded. Fun fact: so the thing I used to dude, which is definitely not a tube from Fan Gamer that once had a poster in it, I think. Grafey, thanks very much for dropping the big follow. You might be the 1700th follower, Grafey. Are you? You're either the 1700s or you're the 1699. I'm not sure. You're either a great deal or 1700. Anyway, C-Mal redeeming the big dude. Oh, I am at 1700 followers. Woo! 1700. All right, this calls for a dude-a-rooney. Thank you very much for the big dude. We did it. You know what's funny is that I've had this dude-a-rooney thing for a while. The bunnies love to play with it when they're like running around my room and stuff. It is now chewed to shit. They love munching on this thing. Like the edges are so frayed. Are we gonna get a Fell versus Red Demon? I think we are, Rob. Is this Losers Finals? This is! Everybody make some noise! It's Losers Finals! This is to decide who gets third place and who has the opportunity to try their best to get first place against Lem. Red Demon is going with Johnny in this matchup, not switching to the dark side.
Shoutouts to C-Mal for distracting you long enough for me to take a bite of my dinner.
Oh, hell yeah. Eat the big dinner. Ryan, you know what's funny is we were talking about it earlier. When I said on commentary that I'm a New Jerseyan and I have to eat a pizza every hour, Rob thought I was being coy and was going to the bathroom. I was genuinely eating pizza on commentary. I don't know if that was obvious. I was hungry. That commentary block ran late.
Draktos, I do have applesauce too, but like dinner was finished mid-commentary, so I got a bowl of the big dinner and applesauce. I got dinner and dessert.
Dude, they are moving around. Fell has a pixel. Effie Puffball's huge though. Whoa! That's a good noise to make in response to somebody getting hit by Effie Puffball. Oh no. Dude,
I mean, it's the noise Jam makes when she does FP Puffball.
The 5K, 2K. Oh, damn, Red Demon's cool. We all wish we had half the drip of Red Demon. You kidding me? That was sick.
This is unironically like the supreme color.
This is he's Johnny Drip.
Wait, how the fuck do you do italics in Twitch chat? What the fuck happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Slash, what is
oh,
the
I think that's.
sorcery?
Can you do /me? Yeah, you can. That's an old IRC thing. That makes people like me and Ryan go like,
That's funny. I remember when I did /me.
That's how me and Ryan talk.
Your commentary for Leo was just, he spared the prune juice.
You know, sometimes you don't get the one hit in Senga. Sometimes you don't get any hit in Senga. You just goes wide. Okay, big throw. Johnny's throw combos are so funny because they're so heavily prorated, but they can also be so long. Nice. All right, Red Demon's up 1.
Hell yeah.
Please select your character.
Oh, people try to make it look like system messages? Yeah, that makes sense.
That's fucked up.
I was just thinking about that the other day. This isn't really like a funny story or anything, but I had to log into my bank for something, right? And like whenever you do something,
What is your password?
My password is poop. It's the same thing as everything that I use. But I was logging into my bank, right? And whenever you do that, you always get messages that are like, hey, do not share this password or code with anybody. We will never ask you for it, right? Like, for real. And I always just have to think of, like, how many people even get to this step? And, like, the scammer that's on the phone is just like, yeah, I know what it says. It's cool, man. Like, it's okay. This is, like, an official thing. And they just go along with it. Oh, no. That was a huge drop for Red Demon.
I mean, you get someone who doesn't know what computers is.
It's a bad time.
They'll believe anything.
Dude, the anime clash! Now get. Oh my god, this is like half of Red Demon's life. Brutal.
Swooshing out of the corner. Counter hit JK. No coinage, didn't get the wall bounce. There's the Inkasu. He's ready for these. He's fought the Jam matchup before. He knows how to get the one hit.
The FRC Chaos Dunk into the OTG. That was so smart from Red Demon. Oh boy.
Oof.
You had to deal with elderly people getting scammed at FedEx all the time. Did you save them, C-Mal? Are you the pillar of justice for the elderly getting scammed community? That's a punish, but then no combo? It looked like he burst bait again, but it's like, wait, you just burst bait?
He was baiting YRC?
Oh.
Oh, a little high, got the double hit in Senga.
Can't save grandma from the Facebook ads on her iPad. It's unfortunate. Oh no! The Jackhound loops? She's... Huh? Apply meter directly to the forehead.
Please select your character.
Hey.
Can you mash out? I don't know. Ryan, do you know if you can mash out of like 6H Jackhound? Red Demon said step jack loops. They're popping off for themselves in the Twitch chat. And then there's a comment. And then there's a comment right under that I'm not gonna read. Oh no!
Oh no! They got rid of the drip color. Another hot topic, Johnny.
Oh, he's got a big ass boat? Alright, dude, boats are sick. Oh, he tried to do double kern? Good anti-air from Afel. Okay, Afel's able to get started here. Alright, Red Demon escaping. Just prioritizing getting the hell out at any cost. You don't see Johnny much in Plus R? I think he's kind of hard.
He's hard, and a lot of his bullshit revolves around getting...
Nice! That was so sick. Dude, Red Demon has so much sauce.
Yeah. 100%. But a lot of Johnny's shit in this game kind of revolves around getting... Insenga is the big flamey spin slash that he does in the air. If he gets one hit off of it, just like one specific hitbox, it's called Inkasu. And there
like
it is. Look at that. On fucking point today. So when he gets that, he gets a hard knockdown and can run his fucking schmitz. That is so beyond character specific. Like, I would not doubt that Red Demon has fought enough Jam to just be like, I need to know the Jam and Kasu setup.
Yeah, and I mean, he's got a lot of strengths, but he's also unconventional, right? Oh, did we get an Alt F4?
We got the Alt F4. Slash!
Yeah, Phil's out of there. Well, GG's. My man Red Demon just had a read, and they had sauce. Red Demon there is going to take it over FL to move on into Grand Finals here against Lem, which would definitely be a fun-ass match to watch.
100%.
I agree. Hey, I'm a big Alt F4. I'm all about it. Whenever I play a game where I can't Alt F4, I screech. I start just gorilla pounding my desk.
Man, have you ever tried to close drive normally? Fuck that shit.
FF14 doesn't let you alt F4 gracefully. They just have to, like, log out or something. Omega Recon rattling the big bones, gifting out the big 5 sub-roonies. Thank you so much, Recon. I super appreciate it. You know what's weird, chat? I'm gonna say something that might be cringe. Rob, brace for cringe. Are you ready?
Sorry, I'm munching. What?
Alright, you're safe from cringe. I feel like I know most of you, which is very weird. Like, those 5 gifted subs went out. I recognize 3 of those names. Like, for sure. Like, I know who they are. That's a weird feeling. That's a cozy feeling. But speaking of cozy feelings, we are going to be getting into grand finals here. Lem is sitting up on the winner's side of the bracket. Going to be going up against Red Demon. Who's going with Testament in this matchup. Let me switch to say grand.
Going over to the dark side. Also, that wasn't cringe. That was very nice.
What's your favorite color? I'm going to bet pink or purple, and if you say that I'm wrong, I won't believe you. Thanks very much again, Recon. I hella appreciate you. For the record, I fought Recon in Garo a while ago, and I was hitting him with some mean stuff. And Recon still shows up to the stream and is being the nice, happy person he is. Can you believe it? Jeez, he died. What happened? How'd I get it, LMAO? You're a Chun-Li player, Drodrick. Think I don't know a Chun-Li player's tastes?
We've seen the colors you pick with Chun. We've seen the outfits you pick with Chun, you degenerate.
Tell you where you are right now. Aren't you in Vegas, Madraktos? Are you watching this from a casino? The crankage from Red Demon. Oh no, that's what we were talking about earlier. It doesn't have enough info to go through that.
Holding it down.
Wow. The non-cross-up, that was mean. Clack, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of kicked down the door and sounded like Toki Wartooth, dropping the big 100 bits. Drin?
It started when an alien device did what it did and stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid.
Is that Ben 10?
I don't know. Ben 10 was like after my time.
I'm too old for this shit, man. Alright, cool. Thanks very much for the big 100 bits there, Trin.
we'll take your word for it.
Look, there's like 2 people who are excited for like the Nickelodeon fighting game. There's people who are just like, yo, Benison Tennyson? And there's people who are like, yo, Powdered Toast Man? And never the two shall meet. I'm the Powdered Toast Man camp.
There's individuals that are like, yo, give me XJ9.
That's also 90% of the internet, yes. Ben 10 is, oh shit.
Oh!
Hey, thanks for everybody for coming. It's been a fun stream. I hope you all have fun somewhere else. Bye.
I don't know what the fuck Ben 10 is.
That's how much
like
I don't know what Ben 10 is.
And the powers of like Beast Boy or something.
Damn, that's gonna be it in the top 10 Twitch fails of the week. Bones thought Ben 10 was Nickelodeon for a second.
The thing is, like...
wait, you all want to hear a fun Ben 10 fact? Ben's grandpa is voiced by, Colonel Campbell. It's the same voice.
Whoa. It's Ben 10, there I said it. Oh, good shit.
Anyway, what's happening in this match? The names are switched is what's happening. Sorry, I got very distracted by Ben 10 talk. Red Demon currently up 1 round, but Lem is currently up 1 game.
Getting more mileage out of the Johnny than the Testament.
Nice. Misfire setups? You know, that was real smart from Lem. That's a smart way to deal with Misfire shit. Nice!
Yeah.
Manages to clutch it out. Yeah, there's a bunch of... I talked about this a couple times on stream, but there's a bunch of really funny stuff you can find because the casting director who worked on Metal Gear Solid also worked on a lot of Cartoon Network projects. which is why the Metal Gear Solid voice actors show up in so many Cartoon Network shows. Like, they're all over the place in Billy and Mandy. They're all over the place in Ben 10. Is the prediction for the first set or for the entirety of Grand Finals? I don't know. That is for the mods to decide. Good punish. Red Demon likes doing that run-up throw punish, but I feel like he keeps not comboing off of it.
I can see it just because, again, so much of Johnny's toolkit is so weirdly character specific. Cliff has a funky hurt box as well, and a funky weight, and he's just a funky boy, you know? He's got his bell bottoms on.
My man's funking out. You know, this might be one of the fastest plus R tournament brackets we've ever done. Do throws just OTG and plus R, or do you need to spend meter? I'm going to have to ask you to clarify that question. Throws don't OTG in terms of you being able to grab them off the floor. If you're talking about your ability to combo off of a throw, it's dependent on the throw. Johnny just yeets him up in the air and can get a free combo. That's like just what his throw does.
Yeah, there is a couple characters with combo throws. Johnny, Venom, those are the only two I know.
Yeah, OTG is usually referred to being specifically like on the ground, like pickups and stuff. Also, fun other thing about the Metal Gear Solid casting director, I'm pretty sure the guy who voiced Ocelot in MGS1 was just that casting director's, like, husband. And she was just like, hey, do you want to help with the project? And he was like, sure. And I think that's the only thing he's ever done, was Ocelot specifically in MGS1.
I mean, you want to talk about leaving on a high note.
Yeah, just sure, whatever, man. And then does Ocelot, like...
Counting through didn't combo.
Oh my god, that does so much damage. The dust! What's funny, though, Cliffs always go for dust. That's where the damage is. I was gonna say, in and of itself doesn't do a lot of damage, but that is how it's the victory condition, right? You get the OTG chop.
Yeah.
You thought Ocelot was the same in every game other than 3? I don't think so. I think Ocelot is, I think MGS1 Ocelot is the only time it was ever him. Am I high? I may have been lied to. If I've been lied to by my roommate, who's the one who told me that information, I'm going to throttle him in real life. On stream for your enjoyment.
That roommate is the biggest MGS2 fanboy on the planet.
It's always Patrick Zimmerman? Oh, no. Maybe I'm thinking of a different character. Again, the run-up punish or the burst. I don't think that was a punish. We saw Lem get the barrier up, but... Nice!
First goes wide.
Wait, that's it!
That's it?
That's it! Lem wins! I don't know why that felt so anticlimactic and fast to me.
Because it's fucking Cliff.
He just 3-0'd him, just like that? Damn, Lem was on a fire tonight. Jeez Louise. Well, that was a fast tournament. Okay, it's always been Ocelot. Damn, Ryan quadded up their money. They're working on getting the bunny treats. How's it going, Dolce? Well, that sure was a tournament. Wasn't it, Rob?
It indeed was Boomercup because we didn't realize what was happening and had forgotten it already.
Yeehaw! All right, we got the big treat redemption. Hold on. I need to get more treats. I keep forgetting. No, these are the big ones. Am I crazy? Rob, do you have any last words for the chat here as we're winding down the tournament?
Just, my usual budget tomato anus impression. Y'all are loved. Stay hydrated.
All right. Good. See you later, Rob. Thanks for commentating.
Yeah,
catch you later, homie. Shoot. I don't know where I put my... I guess I'll just use the bigger ones. I don't know where I put the tinier ones. I gotta go out and get more treats. That was 3-0. That was lightning fast. There they go. Wait, Solid? What's up? Was you using Uno before or after Friendcast? I think it was after. I only heard about that was popularized through them after I started using it, though. I've never engaged with, that whole empire? Is that what we're gonna call them? Anyway. Let's go ahead and play our wonderful outro here. For those of you unfamiliar, we're going to play our little outro here as we close out the stream, and I try to find a raid to send you all. Thank you all so much for watching. For tonight, for the audience participation portion of this Uno outro, I'm going to ask all of you in the chat to play Uno as if you are all 90 years old and you're arguing about the rules, okay? So you're all in chat, you're all 90, you're boomers, and you're arguing about the Uno rules. Let's get out of here.
This is a 9 or a 6. Back in my day, you couldn't draw stack your 2s. I'm +3 to the grave.
This Uno brought to you by Depends. When nature calls, are you gonna answer? Well, it depends. That's horrible, Rob. I love that.
Go fish.
I'm playing Dark Magician Girl in attack mode.
What do you mean I can't draw 4s?
Card disadvantage.
Gertrude, if I have told you once or 2,000 times, you cannot play a 6 on top of a 9. There's a line beneath the numeral.
That's a good one. My deck has no pathetic cards, Kai, but you know what? I'm going to raid Arcus tonight. It's a fun stream that I like to throw people out afterwards. A wind down after an intense, good-ass tournament like that. Arcus is speed running some Ninja Gaiden, and I think you'll find out immediately that his stream has a certain aesthetic that I happen to love a lot. I'm going to throw y'all over to Arcus. Keep it civil in there. He's the most PG person of all time. But everyone say hi to him, wish him good luck, and I'll catch y'all later, okay?